Okay, you guys, we are back with another video, honey. In this video, we're gonna talk about Miss Kylie Jenner and her man, Timothy Chalamet, because Kylie Jenner, according to reports, she has ditched a few friends. She's not seeing them as often as she used to. She's not spending time with her friends as often as she used to. And that is because she's now spending more time with Timothee Chalamet. I don't think she's spending more time with Timothy Chalamet because Timothy Chalamet always has a busy schedule. And I think Kylie being with Timothy Chalamet is like such a downgrade for her. Initially, a lot of people, guys, why don't you listen to me when I tell you something? Because you see, this is the thing. I told the internet years ago that Kylie Jenner being with Timothy Chalamet is a downgrade for her. I said to you guys, you are being tricked to believe that this is an upgrade, but it's a downgrade for her. And I said, he's not going to stay with her. They're going to have a moment and it's not going to last. These women have traded money for love, right? And with Kylie reading that she has now abandoned her friend, not entirely, but she has basically, her entire world is Timothy Chalamet. So they're saying, you know that girl that she used to make out on the internet with? I tell you about the Kardashians. Harlots. They're harlots. 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 Don't take that seriously though. Whenever they want something to sell, you'll either see Kim making out with Emma Roberts, not Emma Grede. Emma Grede would never. Or you'll see Kylie making out with Stassie. Now what they're saying is that Kylie is so deep in this romance with Timothee. This is not even Timothy anymore. It's Timothee, okay? The new come-up queen, Timothee, because he's a come-up queen at this point. Even if you're a Timothy Chalamet fan, you have to realize that the guy is a come-up queen at this, a come-up king. No disrespect. And I'm a Timothy Chalamet fan, so I don't mean that in any disrespectful stance or manner. But my point is, many people believe that when Kylie got with Timothy Chalamet, Kylie hit the jackpot because he was a A-list movie star and Kylie was going to ruin his brand. And I said, no, Kylie is not going to ruin this brand. This guy's going to ruin Kylie. But you guys are not going to see it immediately. I said it's going to slowly creep up on you guys. And by the time you all notice it and realize it, Kylie's going to be so head over heels in love with him. She's going to want to have a baby for him. And then she's going to be in the cycle wherein after she has the baby, he's going to ditch her. He's going to realize that the Kylie Jenner's life, it's demanding. It sucks the life out of you. And he's not going to want to do that anymore because they have traded money for success. Now, it is said that Kylie is so deep in love with Timothy Chalamet that she has ditched a few of her good friends like Stassie. What's her name again? That's I'm going to tell you her name. Justine Sky. You know, Justine Sky is normally in the Kardashian circle. Yaris Palmer, Ariel Tejada, the influencer. He's a makeup artist as well. And we would normally see Kylie and these people. But now she wants Timothy Chalamet to basically melt in her skin. Who can stand a man that much? You know, seriously, I can never stand being around a man that much, no matter how much no matter how much I love him. I can't stand being a man, I can't stand being around a man that much, no matter how much I love him. You know, some people are from marriage family, some people are not. I'm from marriage family. But when I look at my sisters, sometimes I wonder, how do you stand being around a man that much? And men annoying, and they just walk around think that it's all about them. I love a guy. I'll crush on him, but I don't even want him to calling my phone 3 times. It's annoying. It's annoying. And especially when you have to share the same bathroom with, oh no, honey, it is too much. It is too much, okay? Ladies, how do you do it? And the women that crave for their men and like, get out of my space. I'll like you today and I'll not like you tomorrow, but I'll like you next week. I just love my space, and that's just the truth. So I think Kylie needs to understand that she's gonna need her friends, and I understand that Kylie has fallen so deep in love with Timothy Chalamet that she cannot find her foundation. She's like a prop to this guy. And we see Timothy Chalamet building off Kylie, becoming more relevant, getting more brand deals. So he's on top of Kylie like this, and Kylie is pushing him up like this when she's going down. Many people thought that the relationship was going to be the other way around. And I told you guys no. I said the guy is gonna get a lot of clout off Kylie. Many of you think that because he is the actor, Kylie is the one who's gonna benefit. And I said, no, Kylie was benefiting off the relationship with Travis Scott. Travis always ensured to put Kylie first. But many of you are gonna be tricked by this guy, including Kylie. He's not entirely using her, but he sees her as a joy ride, and he sees her as being so easy to use. But he's being nice to her, but he's gonna be tired of being nice to her. And that's just the truth. He's just gonna be tired of it. And he humbles her so much, and the internet is catching up to it, that Timothy Chalamet humbles her a lot, and he has toned her down. He's taking her to the pizza joint, just to the little places, you know? And I think that at first, him taking Kylie to the little places, because the boy ain't no fool, you know. The boy ain't no fool. The boy is determined not to make his money with a spoon and spend it with a shovel. He ain't no fool. He knows that his money comes in different from Kylie, and he's been very careful with how he spends it. He takes her on dates, but he takes her to the pizza joint, the trending pizza joint, and Kylie looks as though, oh my God, she's a bit uncomfortable. And then he gives her what he knows she wants. He knows that once he gives her affection and attention, that's it. She'll shut up and she'll be good. So he kisses her. He gives her the kisses so that she can go in the media. So he gives her what she wants in one sense. But now they're saying, you know, you guys remember Kris Jenner and Kim would tell us that Kylie would normally host these events that are just for her and her friends, and she would give them gift packages. They would have like girls' night, friends' night, movies night, this night, that night. But it said no, all of that has cut out because of Timothy Chalamet. When she's not spending time with him, she's just thinking about him, talking about him, always want to talk about him. And I think the friends are annoyed too. Like hell, if you keep talking about your man after 6 months, I don't expect you to be talking about your man every 3 to 4 sentences. I'm gonna be annoyed just the same. I don't care how deeply you are in love. I believe that when you have a relationship, you should situate your life carefully. You should have your friends and your families that you're still connected to. You still spend time with them, because when that relationship falls, these are the people who will have your back. These are the shoulders that you're going to need to cry on. So Kylie needs to be smarter, you know. She needs to be smarter, not spend necessarily less time with her friends, but ensure that she still has a connection going with her friends, because this guy is gonna ditch her. Timothy Chalamet is not gonna stay around. He's enjoying the moment. He's enjoying all the clout that he's getting from her, while she consistently, you know, she'll be left in a sunken place. I'm not praying for it, but you can literally see it. As I said, from the get-go, she's gonna be the man in the relationship. I believe you guys are seeing it now. Yes, guys, I did say Kylie was gonna be the man in this relationship. When I saw her body language of how they were making out at this Renaissance concert back in LA. You guys remember that? I said she was going to be the man in the relationship. She was going to be the one to consistently push and to go above and beyond for this relationship. And I've provided you guys with evidence before that ever since Timothy Chalamet has been dating Kylie. He has more relevance. He's been talked about more, and he has been getting a lot more brand deal because of Kylie. And the internet, they're now warming up to it because I see a lot of critics every time an article is put out about them. And you know, you go to the bottom of the page and you can see, you know, readers' comments. Everyone keeps saying the same thing. They say that Timothy Chalamet has humbled her so much. And Timothy Chalamet is basically the attention. He's the focus of attention at this point, and he has grown so much being with her in terms of likability. More people are talking about him. People were disputing that when I said that initially. No one is disputing it anymore. People are catching on to it for what it is. It is what it is. Timothy Chalamet has gained more popularity through Kylie. He's the prize in this moment. It's not Kylie. Kylie follows him to work, but he doesn't follow her to work. We're going to see them at the Met Gala together because it's a mutually benefiting situation. But Kylie will always be the one following him to work. He's not going to follow her to work. And that's just the truth. But Kylie should, you know, not step away from her friends so much because she's going to need them when the relationship goes sour. I'm not praying for it, but it's kind of their thing at the end of the day. If you notice the Kylie Jenner woman, they're going to have love, but their love, it's just not going to last, unfortunately. I do hope it would last, but if you're looking at it for what it is, they have definitely sacrificed fame for fame in exchange. They have sacrificed love in exchange for fame and money. So fame and money is going to be their thing. They're going to have longevity because they have a bunch of small ones. So the Kylie Jenners will always have some amount of relevance. We're going to see Kim. We're going to talk about Kim, not so much, but she's going to fade slowly but surely. When last have we seen the famous pimp Jenner? We haven't seen her in a hot minute, but she soon resurfaces with a either younger guy, younger than Corey, or a new face. Leave your comment below. Let me know which one you think. Do you think it's going to be a younger guy or a new face? But for Kylie, yeah, she's gonna need her friends. She needs to stay close to them. She's gonna need her family also. So I would suggest that she tries to keep as close as possible to them because when Timothy's moving on, honey, he's just gonna move on and she won't be ready for it. I don't think she's gonna even know how to deal with it. She's gonna have three babies with two different baby daddies. She's gonna lean back on Travis for healing, but Travis is gonna be done with her at that point and just wanna be good friends. That's what I think. But that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. We're gonna talk some more in the comment section.